We did not meet Gordon Ramsay as advertised by Pepe's for the grand opening. Oh, I mean, look, at very, very first glance from maybe a mile away, I'd be like, oh, yo, dude, it's Gordon Ramsay. But no way, dog. Must be a fun impersonator, though. I'd be a little pissed. I put a bowl of soup on my notebook and the heat erased a chunk of my notes. Holy crap, they're just gone. Now that's a neat magic trick. I guess that right there is a lesson for the future. Don't trust heat with your notes. Where my GPS indicates the train station is supposed to be. All right, well, what app is it though? Are you using an actual dedicated like GPS device? Are you using Google Maps, Apple Maps, Waze, as if that's really any different? Which one are you using here? Here's what a large fries looked like at my McDonald's in 2024. Where? I'm not kidding. Where? Because outside of the U.S., I'd believe it. This makes sense. I totally get it. But inside the U.S., I have never seen McDonald's do a large fry here. Even once they got rid of the supersize, the large was always pretty decent. What the hell is that? Stolen hoodie. Dude, I would love that sweatshirt back, like we discussed years ago. Oh, right. I got you. Did she got you? Dude, I would love my sweatshirt back, actually. My sister plucked out her knee hairs because they're too hard to shave and left them on my desk. Too hard to shave? How so? Just because they're on the knee? I would be dragging your ass back into my office by your ear to clean your bodily hair. Clean that up first and foremost, and put your damn tweezers away? The washer and dryer in my apartment. Doing laundry is even more infuriating than it looks. Oh, that's so dumb. You could tell they got them in there, realized what happened, and went, well, there's nothing we can do. I'm not gonna take them back out. People are just gonna have to suck it up. Guy wafting his dirty sandal throughout the plane. Wow. Before I get a little too mad, I'm gonna move on, because that's disgusting. Why not put it the right way? Oh, oops. Well, maybe the door was, for whatever reason, once on the other side, Not like that particular door panel. You get what I mean. Maybe this was correct at one point in the past. I don't think you guys realize how old some school buildings really still are. Like really, really old. This bag that an Iceland Airlines employee was adamant was too big after it required a slight nudge to drop fully in the tester. Yeah, I really don't like these fucking bag testing things. Sorry, I'm cursing already. I shouldn't be doing that. It's too early in my day, too early in yours, most likely, so that's my bad. I really, really do hate this, though. Now that they force everybody to take longer because they want to size your bags, I understand to a certain extent, it's getting harder to balance planes out, so on and so forth, but god damn it, I really, really hate, like with Frontier, they're a big, big issue, or rather the main issue that I've been seeing with them is that even if it does fit, sometimes they'll go, no, you need to pay for it or throw your bag away. We're not going to let you through. A bathroom with bed for rent in Canada. Private room available for a girl on monthly basis. Rent included all utilities, available from October 1st. First and last rent required. Wow. Look, I know that crap is also pretty bad in Canada as far as like housing is concerned, because good lord, why is a closet $37 million on the for sale market? But really? 550 Canadian dollars a month or any amount of money for that, and you've just put a bed in the bathroom? This is just a bathroom. That's fucking crazy. Sorry, I'm doing it again. I'm cursing again. I'm really gonna try. But we're doing infuriating subs, right? So of course I'm gonna get a little pissy sometimes. I mean, that's just my nature. That's what I do. Especially when I see this, because wow. AppleCare claims it replaces batteries when capacity dips below 80%. My phone has been at 82% for 4 years, despite noticeable capacity drop. Oh, I see what they're doing. That doesn't completely surprise me. It's Apple. It really is. That's just what they do. I will say they are starting to step in the right direction after all these long years of being told they need to in terms of repairability. It's looking like the iPhone 16 set is going to be the most repairable that there has ever been, except for maybe in the beginning. I don't know how easy it was to repair those early iPhones. Not to try and give them brownie points for being heads, because we know what's going on here, for sure. This anti-homeless bench that you can't even sit down on. Wow, that's next level pathetic. That truly is. Wow. You hate homeless people so much, you have to completely destroy any sense of being able to exist in the public. Because if you're loitering or just hanging out or whatever, I mean, look, they invented a goddamn word for it, okay? Loitering. We had to invent some word that makes it seem like just being somewhere for more than 5 minutes is a crime. It's absolutely abhorrent, and whew, love it. There's just nowhere to sit ever, because sitting down means you're homeless and bad? Am I misremembering, or did these used to be way bigger? Those? Like the oh god, what are they called? Firecrackers? Yeah, the popsicle. I don't know. Looks like you're a grown man, though, with a big hand. Have you had one in the last, 20 years? Are you thinking of maybe a memory back when you were a kid and they were huge? Shrinkflation is absolutely real, though, if that's what you're referring to. If you're referring to the hands, I don't really know what to tell you there. I mean, cyclists riding on road next to bike lane. Yeah, and that's an awesome bike lane, too. That is an awesome bike lane. I'm not kidding when I say I've never seen one that wide before. That's awesome. And damn it. Look, there's nothing wrong with a cyclist being in the road when they have to, of course. I, as someone who does ride my bike around, would rather die than ride in the street with cars, but I kind of have to a lot. But if this was here, oh my god, what is your problem? Get in the lane designated for you. You're not going 45 miles an hour on those bikes, and that lane is there to keep you safe, or to at least help keep you safe. So get this out of the way. Capsule camera has been stuck in my intestines for 65 days so far. They just left one behind, huh? Or it was left there by the vaccine. See, that's what they didn't want to tell you. They put capsules in your body that had cameras in them. Upon getting home, Kat immediately claws holes in a brand new $50 yoga mat. I'm imagining that this is something that your cat has done before, and you just left that out? You left them unsupervised? I'm sorry, but that one's on you. I'm going to blame you for that one. Doink! Could have had a V8. Could have had a V8, dog. Got an email from my apartment complex, and really? Just leave the kids alone. Subject: sidewalk chalk. Oh, cool. Here we go. Attention, residents. Recently, we have been seeing an increase with the use of sidewalk chalk throughout the community. We wanted to take some time to address everyone and let them know that the use of sidewalk chalk is prohibited. Please refrain from drawing on any of the exterior surfaces. We appreciate your help in this matter. Well, I think any of the residents with kids, and people that would be normal like myself, would probably respond with, go f*** yourself. Straight up. I really hope that this caused a huge uptick in people using sidewalk chalk, you heartless losers. I let my colleague borrow my laptop charger for a meeting. This is how he returned it. He'd be buying me a new one. That's it. You don't return crap like that to somebody. You don't do it like that. You go, shoot man, I broke it, I'll get you a new one. For a meeting? What did they do? What was the meeting about? The future of trampolines? Tell me your sins, but tell me quickly. Confession today, Saturday, will be until exactly 5:30 p.m. There is only one priest available for confession today. Make your confession direct to the point and confess only your sins and offenses. No need to explain why you did it. Thank you very much. Look, just tell me what you did, do your Hail Marys, get the hell out of my sight. I have got a game to watch. I do really wonder what it is they're needing to do. I know there's only one priest, and he shouldn't, or she shouldn't, be sitting there for 12 hours while everybody gets stuff done, but I do wonder, is there something really good on TV? We gotta be out of here exactly on the dot. The manager would throw away cookies every Saturday instead of giving them to the employees. That's awesome. I can't wait to live in a country, state, city, whatever world where throwing good food away at the end of the day, whether it's for tax reasons or otherwise, is a crime. It should be illegal. And I'm not even thinking just for the employee's sake. For humanity's sake as a whole, like when, say, Safeway throws all their baked goods away at the end of the day that they didn't sell because they're not supposed to keep them past a certain couple of days, certain time frame. It should be illegal everywhere. And I know it's not illegal everywhere yet. My wife, when she cooks, it 100% mildly annoys me. Maybe I'm the bad guy. I don't know. Oh man, I see where you're coming from. I do. I do get it. However, it's really not that big a deal. It's just not. It's not. Don't worry about it. I don't want to have to hoist my stupid self all the way to the back. Look how much farther away it is to the smaller burners, dude. That's crazy. I do appreciate burners nowadays, though. It looks like this one might actually have the ability where there's the smaller element and then the bigger element around it, and you can choose if you want both of them on or just the center one on. I mean, it looks like she's got them both on either way. It just becomes muscle memory. Turn that crap on and get to cooking. So apparently these aren't swim diapers. Okay. Smurftastic training pants with our softest cotton enhanced cover. Okay, cool, gotcha. They're not? They're not. Oh, that's cool. That's very nice branding there. That's not going to confuse the hell out of anyone at all. I'm in a wheelchair, and this is the only elevator. Are you serious? Wow. That almost completely defeats the purpose of an elevator. I know for your average person, whatever, it's a few steps, but isn't that kind of stupid? Requiring somebody to use any amount of steps to get up to a box that can go to any level in the structure? Well, that's fucking lame. I'm sorry I keep doing it. I apologize. It's just... I get a little upset, and those words just come out of me, man. Grammatical error in Netflix subtitles. If you had a phone, could have looked up the fastest way. What the hell? That's a big grammatical error, too. If you had a phone, could have looked up the fastest way. I feel like there's also words just straight up missing. And could have? Why do fake pockets even exist? I don't know. Maybe it's just, it helps the actual style come together of whatever the hell it is, but I do think fake pockets are super nonsensical. I get that they might be a part of, well, it doesn't look right without pockets. I get it. So what you do in that instance is give it a pocket. A real one, please. My father always dumps the expired food in the toilet instead of throwing it into the trash. Well, that's really weird. I don't see the point in doing that, especially if you guys live in the US and so many homes have a garbage disposal already, which is doing a similar thing, if not the exact same thing. Anyway, stupid grindy machine in the drain. But yeah, I don't understand this at all. Just put it in the damn trash. What are you doing? This email my boss received from his friend, another restaurant owner, who dined with us the other night. Hey, hope all is well, my friend. I went to your spot yesterday and the food was amazing as always. Looks like you got a great staff in place. Service was perfect and wine suggestion was on point. I was sitting next to the bar and did notice a cook on the phone with earbuds having a conversation. I know how it is, bro. No worries. I put a no phone policy in my restaurant unless it's emergencies. See you on Wednesday at the conference. Okay, interesting. I love that. Why don't you grow a pair of balls? And instead of trying to like hide you telling me what to do and how to run my restaurant in a like a weird, nice beat around the bush, pussyfooting kind of way, why don't you just tell me that I should not let my employees use the phone? And I don't know if he's got what did you call them? You said AirBuds. Okay, AirBuds, great movie series, not AirPods or whatever, or earbuds, which are two different things. It seems like he's able to do his job just fine. So shut up and mind your own damn business, because you do have your own damn business. All of these individually wrapped dog treats at my local pet store are filled with maggots. I really hope you let them know. Seriously, I hope you grabbed all of them, went up to the front counter, set them down, not thrown them down, don't be that dramatic, but set them down and went, hey, you're selling rotting stuff. You might want to take a look at every bit of your stock, because how did the maggots get in there? Did they ship this way? Or are the maggots teleporting in there? They removed all the benches from the neighborhood playgrounds. Yup, in an effort to completely screw over homeless people and make their lives even worse, they're making everyone's existences worse. Because you don't need to sit down at a place that's literally designed for people to sit or play or stand around. No, that's stupid. You should have brought your own, dude. Neighbor's contractor put a porta-john on our property in our herb garden. Wow, that's a really cool place to put a bucket of shit. The Bring Your Own Potato Bar hosted by my school for teacher appreciation. Bring your own potato bar. What? 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. September 26th, birthday celebrations are bake it, bring it, cover it. Please bring your own baked potato, then bring fixings to cover and share with others. The potato bar will be located in the back of the library. Plates and plasticware will be supplied. Okay, this is for teacher appreciation? That's what they think is, huh? We appreciate you. Bring your own food, please, and we'll give you a fork. Hell yeah. Vacuum robot draws on floor. Oh, what did he pick up? A marker. That's great. Well, hey, look, the vacuum didn't know any better. How in the hell would the vacuum possibly understand what it was doing? It's a robot. Whoever put the marker on the floor is whose fault this is. The rules and regulations on this restaurant menu. If you encounter an issue with the perceived quality of your meal, please advise us immediately so we can take an appropriate action. Oh, that is the lamest corporate legal speak I've ever seen for, hey, if your food's not up to par to you, just let us know so we can make it right. The perceived quality of your meal. Oh, you're wrong. In this situation, the customer's always wrong. You can give me a frickin' brick and I'm in the wrong here. Okay. All sales are final. Credit cards are accepted on approval of management. Menu items determined to be defective by management will be replaced and or refunded at the option of management. Separate checks are possible. Please advise the server before placing your order. Expect a service charge for separate checks. Our servers have been carefully trained to ensure that your meal is successful. Okay. Please follow their directions and advice when ordering. The kitchen will not compromise any dish by capricious modification. The entire restaurant is available for parties on Sundays and Mondays. Private luncheons may be had 7 days a week. Every seated guest is expected to order an entree-priced item. An upcharge of $27 per person will be added if an entree is split. Okay. Appetizers are priced to accompany an entree. Single appetizers ordered as a main course will be priced $16 higher and include a complimentary house salad, bread service, and unlimited accommodations. Okay. Mandated government warning. According to the Florida Department of Business Regulation, Division of Hotels and Restaurants, eating undercooked food... Okay, we know that. Let's see. All items on this menu contain fresh, previously unprocessed food ingredients. Okay, cool. I will say that is lame as hell. I mean, look, some restaurants have a butt ton of rules, for sure. You know, I'd like to go to one of them someday, one where you have to dress really specifically nice, so on and so forth. This restaurant doesn't seem like one of those at all, and them mandating that you will spend a specific amount of money while you are here. And if you share your food, we'll charge you $30 more. Okay, yeah, it seems like a really fun, awesome place to go. Very cool ruler. Thank you. Oh, shatterproof. Well, it didn't shatter. It didn't shatter. So they've got you beat there. I have to admit, they got you. Because it just broke into two pieces. I don't know if that constitutes shattering? But hey, it says 100% satisfaction guarantee, so get your money back. My job won't allow me to sit down at my desk, even though there's a chair that I'm also not allowed to move. Ah, that's interesting. I remember when I worked at a UPS store when I first moved to Colorado Springs. The guy that owned the place isn't great. He's actually just a really, really bad, rude, incredibly shitty person. Whatever, haven't spoken to him in years and never will again. But I remember one time he was so against us sitting down when there was nothing to do because the store saw 4 customers a day as if that was our fault. He gave me a call one day and said, I need you to take the chairs and stools that I have in there and throw them away. Throw away the chairs and stools. You're not allowed to sit down at all. Mind you, I was open to close by myself 5-6 days a week with this asshole. Did I listen? No. Screw you, you psychopath. People should be allowed to sit down when they go do something for 8 to 12 plus hours. They should be allowed to do that. Hell, they should be allowed to do that if they're showing up for 10 minutes. I don't care. That's ridiculous. The flower delivery company called my wife about the flowers that were supposed to be a surprise. Hi, I'm delivering flowers. Someone wanted me to call this number when I was on my way. I called the other number and the person was surprised and thought I had the wrong number. But anyway, I'm calling this one now, and I should be at the house for Katie with flowers by 1 o'clock. Thanks, man. So you're supposed to call this number, and you called the other number. You were told, or this person, wow, okay, so you were told to do one thing and you just didn't do that. What? My mom and I, 30 years ago, petting a tiger at a furniture store. A furniture store. Was that American Furniture Warehouse? Hold on a second. Let me see here. Okay, American Furniture Warehouse. The reason I ask is because the dude that owns this company, if you ever see like a delivery truck for this place and you live in Colorado, it's the scariest looking man with a tiger. That's gotta be it, right? TikTok notification made to look like a text message. Wow, that's incredibly lame. I just walked in the door, $20 down the drain. Ah, dude. I'm so sorry, man. No, that's the sort of thing that actually upsets me. Never before have I had my heart broken so much as a kid as when I walked back through the door after going to the convenience store for my mom, bringing home stuff, and then I just drop it and ruin it all. You know, it just, like, one of the most depressingly sad memories I had. It just felt like such a big failure moment for me growing up. And whenever this does happen, because it does happen every now and then, that right there is an instantaneous day-ruining event. I mean, for me, I'm sure it sucks for you, but for me, that right there is a I'm just going back to bed moment, straight up. No joke, sir.